two of the most talented boxers ever to grace the York Hall here at Bethnal Green. In the red trunks, the former WBC lightweight champion from Puerto Rico, Edwin Rosario, and his opponent tonight, the highly rated Frankie the Surgeon Randle from Tennessee. And what an important contest this is for both these men, with the prospect of a meeting with the current WBC champion, Jose Luis Ramirez, in the offing. Both 22 years old and with very similar records. For Rosario, the former champion, he's only had one defeat in 22 contests, and that was when he lost his title to Ramirez. And in 23 contests, the man from Tennessee is still unbeaten. So two really, really world-class boxers indeed. They can both box and they can both punch. Rosario has won 18 of his fights inside the distance, and Frankie the Surgeon Randle has won 19 of his 23 inside the distance. So impeccable records indeed. This over 10 rounds, and if it goes the distance, I don't think anybody will complain at all.
Step right back. Box on.
Randle in the black trunks, just slightly taller, 5'9", as opposed to Rosario's 5'6½", and with a 3-inch reach advantage. So into the final half minute of the first round, and they've just been feeling each other out. Well, that's Edwin El Chapo. Translated means the kid. Edwin El Chapo Rosario from Puerto Rico, 22 years old, very experienced. He's been a pro since he was 16 years old. And having disposed of most people at amateur level in Puerto Rico, he decided then to join the professional ranks, and very successfully. Just the one blemish on his record, losing his title to Jose Luis Ramirez, the man from whom he took it. He held the title for 18 months, 2 successful defenses before losing to Ramirez. And the man he's up against tonight is Frankie the Surgeon Randle from Morristown in Tennessee. 23 fights, 23 wins.
Seconds out, round 4.
The fourth round then of this scheduled 10-rounder, an international lightweight contest, which is maybe perhaps a slight understatement, because these are two truly world-class performers. 45 professional fights they've had between them, and the only loss was the one sustained by Rosario in losing his WBC lightweight title, and that looked to be more of a slip than anything else. In the fourth round, a little trickle of blood coming from the nose of Frankie Randle. champion, little Edwin Rosario, giving away 2.5 inches in height and 3 inches in reach. But that hasn't worried him in this round. And rather noisy contact there by Rosario, but not too effective. It's under half a minute to go, and this round very much the property of Edwin Rosario. Little Edwin Rosario, all 5'6.5" of him. He took the WBC lightweight title, which was relinquished by the well-known Alexis Arguello. He had a couple of defenses, and then he lost it to Ramirez. But he's had a couple of very good comeback stoppages to put himself in contention for a crack at the world title, currently held by the man who defeated him, Jose Luis Ramirez from Mexico.
Seconds out, round 7.
A packed house here at York Hall. Bethnal Green has seen some terrific action down the years and seen some terrific performances. And these two performers are probably two of the best that have ever been together in this ring. Good right hand from the black-trunked Frankie the Surgeon Randle from Tennessee. And once again, they're just tying up a little bit. Good left from Rosario in the plain trunks. Well, Randle, despite that reach advantage, reasonably content, it seems, to come inside to the smaller man. Rosario just getting caught with a right cross from Randle as we come into the final minute of this round. Good left hand by Rosario. Rosario with the reputation of being a very fast starter, but also with the reputation of, because of his class, being able to go the distance. And it may just well do that. there's the 22-year-old from Tennessee, Frankie the Surgeon Randle, who is not really rated as yet in world terms, despite his excellent record. And a superb amateur record he had indeed, with 5 Southern Golden Gloves titles and a national PAL title.
Seconds out, round 8.
And out comes the man in the black trunks with the distinctive white stripe. And his name on his midriff, Randle, Frankie the Surgeon Randle. And it really has been a contest for the connoisseur. One of the most difficult fights to score so far that Harry Gibbs may have had to do in a long and distinguished career as an international boxing referee. And Randle, who's been doing probably more leading off than Rosario, may just be slightly in front. Well, the last big American fight here in the York Hall Bethnal Green certainly was a great success, with James Kinchin just outpointing Buster Drayton in April. And this one really is just as good. Just watch the head, Surgeon, please. And this is better from the former champion, Edwin Rosario. Oh, what a great contest this is turning out to be. Less than half a minute to go in this round. Randle coming across with a couple of right hands, but not much sting behind them. And Randle looking a bit tired, bleeding from the nose and holding on. Oh, good right hand again from Rosario. Well, a lot of blood coming from the nose of the surgeon, Frankie Randle, and the round very much going against him. And it was a very good piece of punching by Rosario. That was a good, crisp, well-timed right hand, and a left to follow.
Seconds out, round 9.
It's a very confident-looking former WBC lightweight champion, Edwin Rosario, in the plain red trunks, who comes out to face his fellow 22-year-old Frankie the Surgeon Randle. Rosario, the former champion, very much in line for a crack at the title held by Jose Luis Ramirez, who is due to meet Hector Camacho in the not too distant future. Rosario is quoted as saying that he doesn't fear Camacho one little bit. From both men, and Rosario seemed to be the stronger. Edwin El Chapo, the Kid Rosario, against Frankie the Surgeon Randle. And it's the Kid who's doing all the pressing. Into the final minute as Harry Gibbs separates them. Randle bouncing on the toes, trying to push that left hand out, but he is looking more and more tired. And the smaller of the two, Edwin Rosario, is looking the stronger. Oh, Frankie Randle is at 6s and 7s. And we could have a stoppage. He's a very tired-looking surgeon indeed, and the bell has just saved him. And Frankie Randle looks absolutely exhausted. He shipped quite a few good punches in the last round, and here they come. He almost caught the former champion, a good right hand from Rosario. And Randle cowered and covered up and had to hold on.
Seconds out for the 10th and last round.
Well, 3 minutes to go in what really has been a superb international lightweight contest. And the experience and the guile of the former champion, the plain red-trunked Edwin Rosario from Puerto Rico, really told in the 9th round. And had that gone on for a few more seconds, perhaps Frankie Randle would have been stopped for the first time in his career. Good left and a right from the tiny Puerto Rican. And there's no sting or power in those punches of Randle's at all. Little Rosario, the face impassive, is showing the surgeon exactly how it should be done. Rosario coming forward all the time in this final round. With left hand. Great support for both boxers in one of the most knowledgeable arenas in the country. Into the final minute. Two very, very tired little men. an ovation, and how thoroughly deserved it has been. Listen to that crowd. Half a minute to go, and Rosario trying to finish it. And what an ending to a terrific contest. Randle in all sorts of trouble. He may just be able to hold on. And these last couple of rounds may just have given it to Edwin Rosario. Yes, they have. So victory then for the former WBC lightweight champion Edwin Rosario. And this surely must put him back in the reckoning to regain the title he lost to Jose Luis Ramirez.
I'm sure it will. One tough contest, that. Two very good lightweights. Shortly we'll be